go home because they just assassinated Martin Luther King. That's the day I came home. That's the America I came home to. I said then, now we need to stand up, we need to be counted, but we need to make sure we show up at the ballot box. If we don't show up at the ballot box, nobody's going to pay attention to you. When you vote, they listen. And if you don't believe that, 2008 you elected Barack Obama. They started to figure out how to keep you from voting. 2012 they re-elected Barack Obama. They're back out trying to figure out how to keep you from voting. Something must be wrong with this picture. If we continue to allow the system that we own to treat us like we're third classes, not even second. At this time I'm going to present Vice President Richard Smith. He's going to give you the softer part. I'm going to leave you with this thought. If you don't vote, I know where you live.
I bring you greetings on behalf of the New Jersey State Conference of the NAACP. I wrote down some thoughts because I don't want to forget nothing, because it's too important. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. We come today for Trayvon Martin, born on February the 5th, 1995, murdered February the 26th, 2012. My brothers and sisters, we live in one nation, under God, divided, with liberty and justice for some, not all, for some. George Zimmerman profiled, stalked, confronted, and killed Trayvon Martin, bottom line. And a jury of Zimmerman's peers, 5 white women, 1 Hispanic, found him not guilty. Not a jury of Trayvon's peers, but a jury of Zimmerman's peers. If our community needed another wake-up call, we most definitely got it loud and clear. If by chance we were naive enough to think that we live in a post-racial society, 2 words brought us back to our reality. Not guilty. This tragedy confirms that we got a lot of work to do. Hard work, dedicated work. In my mind's eye, when I was thinking about this, I thought about this justice system. And quickly in my mind's eye, I thought about some recent situations. How Professor Gates was locked up in his house for being in his house. I thought about a black man by the name of Plexico Burris, a football player, shot himself in the leg, didn't hurt nobody, got sentenced to 2 years. Michael Vick, another football player, he found some dogs, he didn't kill nobody, 3 years in jail. Marissa Alexander, a jealous husband, smacking her around. She ran to her car, didn't have the keys, had to go back in the house. When she went back, he tried to beat her some more. She found the gun, fired a warning shot. She didn't hurt nobody. Jury took 12 minutes to deliberate. Guilty, 20 years. Here we are. George Zimmerman, a white woman named Casey Anthony, killed her baby. You know she killed him. I know she killed him. Not guilty. And now we are with George Zimmerman as he kills Trayvon. Not guilty. We got work to do. We have to come together, my brothers and sisters. We got to save our communities. We must stand together to fight this unjust justice system in this country and speak truth to power. We must come together not only to stop white folk from killing our kids, we got to stop our own from killing our own. We must protect our children. We must protect our children, for they are our most valuable asset. We must take ownership by fixing our own communities. We have the power to do it. We must have the passion, the desire, the intestinal fortitude to make it happen. Washington can't do it. Obama can't do it. The governor can't, won't, and has no desire to do it. We must do it. We must have leadership right here in our own communities. We got that leadership. And we must not let white America, Fox News, Democrats, Republicans, Tea Party members, or anybody else tell us who our leadership should be. We need to make that decision for ourselves. It was Malcolm X said that we cannot allow the process of picking our leadership to be infiltrated. Malcolm X said it's like when you got some coffee. That means it's too black. He said it's like when you got that coffee that's too black, which means it's too strong. He said, what do? He said, you integrate it with cream. You make it weak. Malcolm said if you pour too much cream in it, you never even know that you ever had coffee. He said it used to be hot, it becomes cold. It used to be strong, it becomes weak. It used to wake you up, now it puts you to sleep. And when we don't make our own decisions, we lose our militancy. We cease to be angry, we cease to be hot, we cease to be uncompromising, and we cease to be united. Our forefathers, our heroes and sheroes, they did so much more with less. It was one of our national board members, Reverend Barbara. He said that with less, we beat slavery. With less, we beat Jim Crow. With less, we beat lynching. With less, they beat the KKK. With less, Harriet Tubman got 500 slaves out of slavery. She didn't have email, didn't have Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, cell phone, or texting. She didn't even know which one it was. She didn't have a car, but she had faith in God. She had a 38 pistol strapped on her side. Moss on the north side of a tree, and a North Star in the middle of a dark, dark night. She did more, so much more, with less. And my brothers and sisters, we got to do so much more, with more. With more, Trayvon Martin killings here today. With more, we'll fight for jobs for our black brothers and sisters struggling with 19% unemployment. With more, we're going to strike down the stand your ground legislation. With more, we're going to stop and frisk and racial profiling. With more, we're going to revalidate the invalidated Section 4 of the Voting Rights Act. With more, we're going to get sensible gun control laws. With more, we're going to get quality public, that's right, public education for our kids. With more, we're going to energize, mobilize, register, get folks to the polls to vote, and vote at each and every election. We're going to make this one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Keep fighting, keep working. God bless you, and God bless America. All right. Real quick. Listen, we're out here for peace. We're not out here soliciting you all for any money today. We're not out here taking up money. The National Action Network has not asked for you all to deposit money in any type of basket that is going around here. And I checked with Larry Ham and the People for Progress, neither has his organization. And so please, my brother, please, my sister, do not deposit any money into someone that's trying to use this event for one's personal agenda. We will not have that here. Other thing, and I want to bring Steve Young up, and I have this young man here from the Newark Anti-Violence Coalition. And I'm so sorry, again, do not charge this to my heart. There's so many out here today, we cannot get to all of you. Please, my brother, please, my sister, don't get upset about it. We're here for Trayvon Martin. Let us not lose sight of why we're here. If someone accidentally bump you or push you, it's not intentional. If someone asks you a question simply because we're trying to keep order here. And so please don't take that the wrong way. We're here for Trayvon Martin. Amen? So Steve Young is going to